kind of muscles you have? No. Bro, what kind of patterns you have? Or is it just aesthetics?
Hello everybody, welcome back to training every single day. Starting off here with mobility. And I did a little bit of movement off camera. And, I'm just kind of distracted a lot today. The off-camera training was, kettlebells and just some movement flow similar to what I do. But as I was saying, I've been getting a little bit distracted. Just thinking about and wondering here, I got a question for you watching. Do you really, trust people? Trust a lot of people? When, somebody else says something, do you believe it? That they'll do it? Kind of getting at the point is I very rarely, ever find people who are trustworthy, who really, do what they say. People are their word. They say they're going to do something and they don't. And today, normally, and I don't know how good or bad this is, but normally I just don't trust anybody. But today, people were saying things like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. And just all day, just failure after failure. Unfortunate, but I might have to go back to just not trusting really on people. I know this is getting kind of repetitive, but yeah, a lot of time was wasted today. A lot of bad, unfortunate circumstances going there. But I do really wonder what you guys think. Do you often find people do what they say? Big things, small things that really seem credible, seem to be held up to their word. Or am I just pretty unlucky with some of the people I've been dealing with recently? But back to the training. Doing some mobility here. Today, as you saw at the beginning part, when I was doing what looked like I was going to do a pressed handstand from a tuck and from a Stalder press, it didn't work out. I guess I was a little bit more fatigued. So after realizing that I just could not get anywhere near a pressed handstand, I decided to do some mobility work. Some easier pressed handstands here. And I think my handstands are getting better just because of the mobility increase. So continuing to build mobility, continuing to work in the squat, moving the spine. My breathing is getting a little better. I haven't been practicing it. I often talk about it on the days that I spend some time practicing it. I don't really practice it daily. I breathe every day, but I don't really spend some time to improve it. But I have been noticing that, my breathing's been pretty good. A little bit better, a little bit more full, a little bit more pleasurable and all that. And I continue to, this is just a movement flow I did tonight. Didn't really have a whole lot of time of training today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get into some more movement, some better movement. But I was overall pretty frustrated with some people having to deal with them. Here doing some squats. Anyways, I always try to be honest with what I do. I always, I not always, but, ever since I was like an adult, ever since I was like 18 or so, if I say something, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm just going to do it. But I feel like today it's very simple, to just say like, oh yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that. And just, not really be a person of your word. You can't take back what you say. I heard a quote that, a word is a man's gold, because once you give them out, you never get it back, or something like that. But, if you're going to leave a comment, please leave a comment. I'd like to know what you think about this. I won't be super upset any more videos. This is probably just the last one where I'll just be real upset about venting, kind of. But anyways, take care of yourself. Take care of others, and I'll have some more training for you tomorrow.